AITA, for not inviting my mom's husband to my wedding. I, 25M, am not inviting my mom's husband to my wedding and it is causing me and my mom's relationship to end. Backstory: my parents divorced when I was in the 8th grade, they separated in 6th. I would spend the weekdays with my mom and the weekends with my dad. Growing up, my mom loved to point out the lack of assistance my dad provided to us once they got divorced. My dad suffers from extreme mental illness issues that has caused his miss to large amounts of work over the years. If he could have helped, he would have. It always caused a rift between me and my mom. I felt it was unfair the way she would speak of my dad. My mom's family would do the same and I would stand up for my dad and basically got alienated of it. Fast forward to the summer before my last year of college. It was my mom's birthday and the day was going great, and out of nowhere my mom is crying uncontrollably and is inconsolable. The man she had been secretly dating broke off their relationship. His wife found out and my mom could not handle this. I bring this story up. This marks the beginning of the end as far as being a loving family goes. Over the next 2 years it became a pattern that my mom and this man would sneakily date, get caught, break up, cause a scene, then start over. My mom isolated herself from us and became cold. She would come home from work and yell about a glass of water we were still drinking. She would say the house is a disaster and basically the whole environment would change of her presence. Then marks my engagement to my fiancé, 25F. My mom initially helped me purchase the ring. The jeweler was going out of business and we got a $4,000 ring for a fraction of the cost. However, that following Friday I paid my mom back. This was not the issue. The issue was my fiancé wanted to be the first person to see her ring in person and I wanted to respect that. However, my mom demanded to see the ring. Starting, my money was good enough to buy the ring but not good enough to see it. I explained to her that my fiancé has wanted it this way since she could remember. My mom continuously demanded to see the ring. This is such a big deal. My mom always told me growing up that my dad and her got divorced. He would never stand up to his family in support of her and that if I ever had the chance to support my significant other I should do it. So, I said exactly that to her. She exploded and said that it doesn't count. We're not married and that I can show her the ring and not tell my fiancé. This is where I started catching on to my mom's tricks. She told me she's dreamed on this moment her whole life, that I'm disappointing her, that my fiancé is trying to control me, that I need to grow a pair, and that if I really loved my mom I would show her the ring. So I propose and my mom is absolutely miserable. She shows she does not care and is not happy about my milestone. My mom has always made my big life events about her. Every birthday, I brought you into this world, you should celebrate with me, not your friends. Both high school and college graduation, my engagement and now, my wedding. My mom ended up marrying the married man she was messing around with. I wasn't happy. Supported her decision and walked her down the aisle with a smile on my face. Me and my mom were finally fixing our relationship, or so I thought. About 2 months ago my mom asked if her now husband was invited to the wedding. I told her no mom, me and my fiancé have decided we believe it's best if he's not there. We don't appreciate how you guys argue and fight publicly and we don't want to make other guests uncomfortable. She lost it. She told me that I hate her and I am ruining our family, that I don't love her and if I actually cared I wouldn't embarrass her like that. I then asked her did she really think other people would be focused on her at my wedding, and she said yes they would. My mom's true colors have started to show. So now we are 5 months out from the wedding and my mom is still trying to force her husband onto us and still trying to get us to invite him. However, after what I just found out, there's no way he's coming to my wedding. I kept hearing rumors that the reason my parents divorced was my mom cheated. So I caved and asked my older sister and she confirmed that my mom did indeed cheat with the man she is married to now. My mom has lied to us for the last 15 years and gaslight us to feel bad when we asked her to just be honest with us. She would say, "You really think that low of me?" I'll spare some details, but my mom is not the person I thought she was, and how she hurt my dad, lied to our family for years, and dragged my dad's shame through the dirt when she was the cause for the divorce. So AITA, for not inviting my mom's husband to my wedding.